Greetings, ladies and gentle player. It's another wonderful Friday this December of 2024, making it a wonderful day for basics. I'm over here on an account. It's at 1 done, and that's all we need to say about that. I know that some people are making it their goal to get 1 done in either, the coming year, month, whatever. So, want to do a little bit of focusing on that. All right, got ourselves a game here. 3-4-3, 3-player, huh? All right, I'll do double 4-4. What you got in mind? Took a while to get a game, unfortunately, today. Reason for that was fairly simple. I think I want to block this. I don't think I'm going to be going into a buildy strat. So let's approach off of this side and then just settle here. But yeah, there's a lot of 1-dons I was running into that were like 1 game to rank up. Like, okay, well, I don't want to block any of that. Ooh, he's a thinking that I need Sente a lot. Interesting. This is a little bit of an odd move. I think I should be playing this one for complicated reasons, but we'll continue with this one. It is okay. He's not attarring me. Fascinating. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, see, soar. We could probably play here. Yeah, why not? Grab me my extension. I wasn't going to extend this far before he played those last couple of moves, but he did force this exchange, so playing here wouldn't make a lot of sense. All right. Extending I will go. Extending I will go. Hi-ho the Dario. And extending we will go. Okie dokie. I am being poked, most certainly. I could just play here and relax. In fact, I think I'm going to. There are a couple of reasons for it. One, he can Atari me. Okay, now he's just being mean. Well, I want to answer this in a way that doesn't kill me, so I'll defend. He attached, I'll defend. He wants me to take the 1 stone. Okay, I'll take the 1 stone. We could go here, but then, we get cut off here. We'll just take the 1 stone. Simple, 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 simple. Okay. Yep. I'm being Atari'd. He's taking his time. Interesting. Okay. Maybe this is another one of those human-like bots? Possibly. He's definitely not overcommitting to one area. So it kind of makes me think that, But all right. I'll keep them separated. Get some shape for myself. No problem. Okie dokie. I can cut through here if I want. Let's go ahead and do some simple things. Nicely secured now. Okay. This is fine. This is just an Atari down. No biggie. So, do I get Sente? If so, I get to come out and attack this group. Looks like I potentially do get to do exactly that. Well, that's interesting. I'm not interested in killing you, though. So if you could kindly just leave me alone, that'd be fantastic. He's got this group. Not really sure why he's connected in there. But all right, I'll defend. That way he can't Hane and connect under. I think it's what he's trying to do, actually. I think that is actually what he's trying to do. Yeah, it seems to be what he's trying to do. Now, here's a problem. If I jump out, he can Hane, right? I connect. And then he's got this one. Because right now, this is Gote. Completely gote. Completely gote. I don't really want him to get that. So there's no reason to care about it. Like, I could make an argument like, oh, I'm just going to connect here, protect my stone. But coming out is always more important. Like, you've heard me say that a billion times. So, yeah, I can't find justification for like, well, I'm going to defend here. Like, no, you come out. Obviously, you come out. That's what we're doing now. It is putting a pressure on here, admittedly. Now he plays here and I die. That would kind of suck, personally. So I'll connect. You can see that is what he was looking for. But we're out, so it's irrelevant. Don't mind me, just coming out. I guess I should poke this. Let's go ahead and poke this real quick, because he doesn't have like an eye here yet. And then I suspect he's aiming at this one next, but that would be a weird thing to aim for. Instead, let's just come on Ert. And I don't know, table off, I guess. Make sure we've got shape. Seems fine. Don't mind me, I'm just surrounding. And getting stronger here, of course. Like, this group is very, very solid. This group is not. He can probably get light. I think he's got like 0.5 life. This is looking really good. But if I take it, it starts getting a little bit questionable. That's not Sente. He plays here, we just play there. It's not Sente. So I will defend in Sente. It's still not a problem. I don't see any issues here. Poke. Here into a cut is an Atari. If I get Sente right now to a surround, that's really good.
Yoyomi now starts.
Doing it. Sente is Sente, man. Sente is Sente. He's persistent. Grant him that one. But my group is fine. You can't keep just like banging your head against the thing that no longer works, you know? Check the ladder. Ladder checks. I do want to cut. 100%. Now, this isn't to kill. This is to profit. Remember that. All we're doing is profiting. And we'll continue to profit. We could go and cut, but I don't really want to get this area lost. Because we're profiting in two lovely little areas right now. It is hard to profit in both simultaneously. So one obviously has to take priority over the other. I'll prioritize this left area because we've already got like a little boxy thing in place. What is this? He wants to cut here, hey? Okay. There, done, over it. And now, this is solid. That is never going to be a problem. He wants me to believe it will be. So many options. I could play here and cut through. I kind of like that idea the best, to be honest. Let's go do it. Could Atari, can extend. Essentially, when do you use a crosscut? Well, typically when you don't know what you're doing. I know that sounds severe. It sounds like I'm being insulting. But there's reasons to use an extend, reasons to use a hane, and reasons to use a crosscut. You can hane typically, when you're strong and you can afford the cutting point. Admittedly, it could also be a distraction for other... Never mind that. The extend, too weak to hane. Can't even think about doing it. Right? Horrifically bad idea. And the crosscut, for whenever. Why is that the case? Because the crosscut, you've got 2 stones with 2 liberties. So your opponent can take advantage of you in whatever way best suits them. It ain't up to you, right? Whatever way best suits them to get their most amount of profit, right? It's not a thing that you have much say in. It's very much a thing that is completely up to the opponent. So we cross-cut when we don't know what we're getting, because it's up to them, not us. And now he's just dead everywhere. This was a bad idea. He tried to go for too much. Like, this isn't even alive right now. So I'll prevent any kind of weird forced Atari into cut thing. This cut obviously works. And
Now starts.
this corner is obviously dead. Okay. Now we could just surround and be like, well, I don't know if the cut works. We're playing at 1 Don. We know if the cut works. He's got 2 liberties. We're pretty fine. And he resigned. Okay, fair. Fair. This is what the game was turning into. It's a lot of points. Now, I'm not going to keep all of that for sure. But the fact that he only has 31 is a really, really, really big concern. How does he only have 31 points? Well, this was okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, whatever. But that was about it, Like, look at all of these stones that just weren't getting territory. This group surrounded, got potential territory. This group was building up potential territory. We still have the 2 opening stones. Fantastic. This is a corner, but the corner sucks. Because you can imagine this in of itself, right? That's the corner. Not very good. It's very, very high. It's a 2 spacer. I mean, even this would be an issue. Like, how do you defend? Oh, there's a thing again. It's just too open. So it's just not territory. And even if it is territory, let's say it is territory. We still need to defend that. There, it's territory. That's not a whole lot. Like, I'm threatening to make 2 to 3 times that in this area here. Gotta watch that kind of thing. But yeah, here, going back, he probably wanted something like this. Right? This is how you make a boo-boo. But you could Atari this one first if you wanted. That's okay. No big deal there. And now he's kind of forced me at one of his shape points. So he could something like this. Something like this for sure. Keep going. Oh, yeah. Looking good. But he just got rid of like all of his shape for this middle group. And it's now going to cap it. It's now getting capped. So is that a healthy idea to pick up a couple of points more territory? No. That's going to be game. Even if he lives at this point. Let's say he lives. Let's say he manages to live here. He manages to live. Live. There. I'm alive and he's alive. Poggers. Who gets more territory from this exchange? Ain't looking good, right? He's going to have to reduce it. Big time. Big time. So, yeah, best hope for right now, he lives and then loses. Gotta watch for those big points. Don't start mid-game fighting too early unless you know you're fighting for something that's worth fighting for. Big amounts of territory. Big groups that you can potentially, harass and do whatever to. Otherwise, that happens to you. Either way, cool game. And I will see you next week.